Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel of Vortigon Gaming. Let's run some Mythic Plus dungeons in World of Warcraft. Today we are going to be running the Underrot level 15 as an Arcane Mage. The weekly affixes are Tyrannical, Incorporeal, and Spiteful. I will be doing my best to give a live commentary of the dungeon run. If you're into that kind of content, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, I feel like this dungeon actually isn't one of the worst dungeons this season. We are on a Tyrannical week though. I feel like the second boss in here might be a bit, difficult to deal with, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a burn on these people. Alright. You may also notice that this week it features a new affix that has been introduced into the game in Season 2, and it's called Incorporeal. Basically, if you are in combat with some people, there will sometimes spawn a... I believe it's an ad. You can't actually do damage to them, but you can interrupt them with some type of stun. In fact, for Arcane Mage, you're going to want to use Polymorph to interrupt them. I feel like we are killing these ads too quickly for them to actually spawn, so I haven't been able to have an opportunity to actually show you what they're like. But in a way, that is a good thing. Alright, oh, here we go. We'll go ahead and polymorph this guy. Okay, there we go. Let's try hitting them with the Dragon's Breath. That should be good. Alright. And then we'll use these Spiteful Shades to build up stacks of Arcane Harmony. Alright. Yeah, whatchamacallit. Oh, I want to stamp out of that. Okay, so the tank did say Lust on, I believe, boss 1, so that's why we're going to hit that there. Alright. Okay. Gotta take care of the blood effigy in here. Alright. Oh. I missed my interrupt on the blood bolt, but you know what, that's fine. We do have shifting power, which we can use to get some of our cooldowns back. Then I will be in a position where I can go into another burn. So basically the way Arcane Mage works is that you have a burn phase, which basically you apply Radiant Spark to your target, cast 4 spells on it, barrage with Touch of the Magi, and that's going to do a massive amount of damage. In fact, here it's going to be enough to kill the boss, so let's go ahead and give ourselves a slash chair and move on to the next boss. And the idea behind the burn phase is that you want to pump in as much damage during the Radiant Spark window and the Touch of the Magi window, and then after those burn windows are over, you go into what's known as the Conserve phase, which is basically use your spells in such a way that you have enough mana for the next burn phase. I am simplifying. I am simplifying a couple of the details with how the rotation works, but if you really want those details, there are enough guides on YouTube. I feel like you can look one up for yourselves and get more details on exactly which spells you should be pressing in which situations, right? But the main idea is that there's a rhythm to it, to the rotation, and you want to line up your burn windows properly when you go into a pull. So in this case, we're going to want the burn windows lined up, so we have our burn ready. Okay. I'll actually go ahead and hit the whatchamacallit. Okay. Do have to remember to interrupt Sonic Screech here. You know what? We'll just go ahead and use up a burn anyway. I feel like... Okay. Go ahead and read those in place. Focus on the actual ads right here that we need to focus on. Alright. Go ahead, hit shifting power to get some of our cooldowns back. Alright. So like I was saying, you always want to, you know, have kind of your cooldowns lined up so you have your burn ready to go when you need it. Because sometimes ads and bosses will do certain kind of abilities and mechanics that you need to deal with. And you don't really want to be interrupted during your rotation when you're playing Arcane Mage at all. Like at all, pretty much. Okay. Go ahead and drop one of those. Oh. Incorporeal being is out. We have taken care of him though, so that's fine. Looks like we are going to work on some ads. Okay. We did use hero on the last boss. I believe the tank actually wants us to use hero again on boss number 2. So that's why we're actually going ahead and kind of going forward and taking care of these ads first, I think. Alright. You know what? I think we can go ahead and use a burn here. Oop. Maybe should have interrupted Dark Echoes, but you know what? That's fine. We've got this. This guy's down in a couple seconds. There we go. Alright. Spell steal some of the... okay, there we go. I can actually use shifting power to get some of my cooldowns back there. Excellent. We'll go ahead and farm some Arcane Harmony stacks. Every time I use Arcane Missiles, every time Arcane Missile hits my target, it generates a stack of Arcane Harmony. Arcane Harmony is used to buff the damage that my, whatchamacallit, my barrage does, which is good to have, since the barrage is kind of like my main source of damage, I'm pretty sure, during my cooldown. Alright, looks like the tank is all the way up here. Okay. We can go ahead and do a burn here. Go ahead and interrupt the Withering Curse from that guy. We can actually remove the curse from ourselves, so that's a good thing. So it looks like we might do boss 3 before we do boss number 2, so that's interesting. You know what? I am going to go ahead and actually hero here. I want to get this hero off early. I should have it back up by the time we have the other... okay. Okay. The other DPS are taking care of the thing right there. Do need to dodge that though. We'll actually go ahead and go into a burn right now. Okay, there we go. Alright. Corruption blooms. Gotta dodge a lot of this. Ooh, we have a healer down. Hopefully we have whatchamacallit for that. Yep, here's the battle res. We'll go ahead and give them a arcane intellect buff. Alright, after these things go off, we will actually go ahead and do a burn. Do have to dodge. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, everything is dodged. Okay. We'll go ahead and stand right here. This should be good. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. I was not expecting that, but you know what? Okay, tank's back up. That's the important thing. We're on a timer now, though. I think we can do it. Okay, burn. Stay right here. I can blink over here if I need to. Okay, there we go. That's boss number 3. A little bit sketchy, but as long as you don't die, you should be good. Oh, we've got okay. Not sure where this fallen death speaker came from, but that's fine. Actually, I do want to hit shifting power to get some of my cooldowns back first. Want to make sure I have hero before this thing comes offline. I should be able to get hero. Let's see. 80 seconds on hero. Okay, so my hero is about 7 seconds a bit late, but I think I will have another opportunity at shifting power before. Oh, okay. Oh, this thing is chasing me. Just now noticed. Oh, okay. This thing is also chasing me. Okay, I gotta tell him that hero is going to be a little bit late. Other than that, it should be fine. Alright. You know what, we will worry about doing damage for right now, and then once it comes offline, you know what, I'll just go ahead and hit this now, and once it comes offline, I'm going to go ahead and pop hero. Should be good. Alright, we do have to step on these larvae before they hatch. Or we can just let them hatch and actually just AoE them down. It is a Tyrannical week though, so this boss is kind of a little bit rough. Alright. Looks like we are going to be moving out in the... oh, okay. I think this is a blood tick that was killing me. Not sure if the blood tick has like an aggro table or something. Maybe should have taken it over to the boss so the tank could pick it up. I think they should have this though. Oh. All right. That was not ideal, I would say.
Many lucky doos you like.
But I think this should be all right. We did already kill boss number 3, so 15 minutes or 14 and a half minutes for the rest of the dungeon shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we've got a shadow pool in the back. We can take care of these guys though. I do want to dodge that. Alright. Okay. Alright. Pull is happening. You know what? I will go ahead and I will use just a standard burn. No arcane surge this time. We do want to move out of the way of charge though. There we go. You do want to step on the larva right there. I think that's good. Okay, let's step out of the way of that. Let's take care of the blood ticks. Let's take care of those. I think that would be good. All right, we'll go ahead and hit evocation. Get some of our mana back. Step on these. They've got that taken care of. Alright. Oh, this all the way out here. This is not great. I do want to move back over here. Once we're over here, actually, we'll bait him into the ribcage, and then once we bait him into the ribcage, then I'll go ahead and hit hero. And okay, never mind. He's not being baited into the ribcage, but you know what? I can go ahead and give myself hero. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Charges happening this way. We'll go ahead and step on these ticks right here. Hit shifting power to get some of that, some of those cooldowns back. Indigestion is coming out. You know what? I want to bait him over here. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Step out of the way of this charge. You know what? I think we got it. Oh, one more tantrum coming out. Alright. Then we're going to bring him over here, and this should be good. Blood ticks are coming out. We can kind of AoE those down, can't we? Okay, and that should do it for boss number 2. Well, technically it's boss number 3, because we backtracked. But that's going to take us to the last part of this dungeon. Actually, you know what? I think I want to... Oh, that's where the Fallen Death Speaker came from. Alright, just wait to eat some of this food, then we can go ahead and mount back up. Make sure we go to the right. This is the path we came before. Take the jump over the right-hand side of the stairs. Okay. Hop over this. Interrupt. Okay, I was late on the interrupt. That's going to cost me a little bit. Oh, where did that come from? That is kind of weird. Oh, I can't. Okay. Guess it doesn't count. I can remove the curse from myself, though. That should be good. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll actually go into a burn with this. And let's go ahead and farm some Arcane Harmony stacks off the shade right here. Okay, there we go. Oh. This is a bit of a big pull. I maybe should have saved my cooldowns from the last one. You know what? We can actually spell steal some of these shields, though. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and freeze some of these shades in place for 2 seconds. Okay. Do have to watch out for the Faceless Corruptor. He does a frontal, I believe. We're going to want to kill the Grotesque Horror. You know what? We'll go ahead and do just a regular old a burn, no Arcane Surge. Alright. Tentacles are out. Let's go ahead and hit Evocation to get some of our cooldowns back.
Planetary infection imminent.
Okay, do want to sidestep. Oh, I may have accidentally pulled that. That is. We'll interrupt the Dark Echoes. Okay, you know what? I need to. I think hopefully they'll notice that there's a there's one more thing to take care of. Yeah, there we go.
Virulent specimen detected. Containment priority 1.
We'll go ahead and hit Shifting Power to get some of our cooldowns back. I think that'll be good. Can we go through? We can go through. You know, then when we're down here. Alright, the key here is the stack on the tank, I'm pretty sure. We can go ahead and hero on pull, I'm pretty sure. Throw that on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Cleansing area.
And we can actually get Shifting Power in a couple seconds, and then we can use that to actually get some cooldowns back. Alright. Do you want to take care of this guy? Okay, Blood Visage is what needs to be killed right now, right?
Purge protocols revealed.
Okay.
Cleansing area.
He's doing his frontal. We can go ahead and step out of the way of that.
I need more mana.
Okay.
Cleansing area.
Let's take care of that.
My mana is
Frontal
low.
again. You know what? We can actually go ahead and hit Evocation and get some of our cooldowns back. Okay.
Contagion detected. Sanitize.
Another Blood Visage coming out. Okay.
Contagion detected.
Oh.
Sanitize.
There we go. And I think one more burn on this guy should do it.
Too far away.
Okay. Just give myself some extra healing. That should be good.
Cleansing area. Purge protocols engaged.
Alright, let's dodge that. Okay, there we go.
Engaging final.
That's going to do it for Underrot, level 15.
Source.
As an Arcane Mage, we'll give ourselves a slash cheer, thank everyone for a clean run, and even congratulate them for beating it on time.
We must gather our forces and stop the rot at its source.
And of course we are an Arcane Mage, so the common courtesy is to give everyone a portal back to the main hub of the expansion. Do I need the ring? I don't think I need the ring. I'll go ahead and trade it with him. Oh. I don't know if I can trade it with him. But anyway, that's going to about do it here for this run. So if you liked what you saw, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see me run any other dungeon during Dragonflight Mythic Plus Season 2, let me know in a comment down below which dungeon you'd like to see me run. Hopefully I can get around and posting a VOD of that. Anyway, that's going to about do it for me here. So I hope you all had fun watching, and I will see you all later.